Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today in Marlene's Wig and Chat Studio. I'm Marlene and today we're going to be taking a look at Sage by Estetica and Caramel Kiss M. I have been looking at Sage ever since I think it was the winter of 2019 when Estetica launched two styles. This one, Sage, and the other one I believe is Jones. And I have loved this style ever since I first laid eyes on it. This is a bob with a little bit of a wave to it. It's the same length all around. It's a straight synthetic piece. There are no different lengths, like shorter in the back and a little bit longer. It's just as comfortable as can be. This is my first Estetica, so I'm very excited. I had heard so many wonderful things about it, and it's exactly everything that I have heard and then some. The lace front is very nice. It's not itchy. Since I've never tried any Estetica, I was a bit concerned about it, but I thought, let me take the plunge because that way you and I can both learn together. I purchased this wig from a lady who had purchased it. She opened the box. She saw that the color wouldn't work for her. She offered it to me. So nothing has been done to Sage. All I did, it came as if it would have come from the manufacturer. It was in the box with the pins in it, with the bobby pins. It was exactly, if no one would have told me that it hadn't come directly from the manufacturer, I wouldn't have known it came from someone. So I'm very comfortable being able to review it for you. The color was something that I had been wanting. I had seen so much about it, and I want to tell you something about the color. It is Caramel Kiss, but if you notice at the end of the Caramel Kiss, it has an M. I wondered about that and I couldn't find any information, so I contacted Estetica. Estetica told me that it means modified, but it doesn't mean modified as far as the wig is concerned. It is modified as far as the cap. It is a different color. So if you see something that says Caramel Kiss, and something that has Caramel Kiss M, the M just means that the cap is going to be a little bit different. The other Caramel Kiss is I believe it's RT4, and it has a root. But this one I think has, even though it doesn't have a root color, I think it's blended in really nicely. It didn't bother me. I prefer rooted than non-rooted, but I think that this is really pretty. And I'm going to put the measurements for Sage up here. I do know that Sage weighs 3.2 ounces. Very, very light. You don't even feel, and you don't feel that you're wearing anything. I was very happy about that. There's minimal permatease and low density. I love the fibers on this wig. It's really nice. It doesn't feel a lot of hair. It doesn't feel heavy. Nothing like that. And let me get back to the color that I was just about to tell you. The color is a warm medium brown. I'm going to get closer so you can see it. The color is a warm medium brown with gold blonde highlights. And there are hints of an amber blonde color mixed in. It does have a gold cast to it. So it's basically your medium gold brown with golden highlights to it. I think it's a really dynamic, beautiful color. I really like it. I may order another wig from Estetica in the same color because I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's perfect for the summer, and I think that if you're like me, that you're trying to transition from those really darker shades to something lighter, this is another color that you might want to take a look at. And because it is a straight synthetic, this isn't a heat-friendly fiber, there isn't any issue of that you're going to have to go into extra measures to take care of it or anything. This is a shake and put it on type of a wig. Let me get up closer so you can see the lace front. I think it has a really pretty lace front, almost, not exactly as perfect as the Raquel Welch, but I think that this has a really nice lace front. Once again, like every other wig on me, it's not going to cover my hairline because my hairline is so low. What I'm going to do about that is I'm going to dye my roots as soon as I can dye my roots, and I'm going to have my hair cut. That way I can bring out some of my own hair. Just some of the ladies do that with basic cap wigs. They'll bring out a few of their own hair, and just so it just blends in. That way if the wind hits you, it's just all blended in. Right here, I'm just going to take this piece and I'm just going to cut it about this length, because this is about usually the length that I wear my most wigs. And all right, let's take a look at the cap. Sage has a temple to temple lace front, a left monofilament side part. There is a little bit of permatease, but I think it's there mostly to give it the shape that it needs. Has an open wefted cap, extended ear tabs, and there are adjustable bra-like straps. I like this one because there are the little places to hook it to. I've never seen that before, but like I said, I've never had an Estetica. Let's see, with my glasses, there is absolutely no problem. It fits very comfortably. My glasses fit very comfortably between my ears and the ear tabs. This style, because it is low density, once again, because I have that low hairline, I'm not going to do it until I get that taken care of, but it's certainly very doable. I think that if you don't have the low hairline as I do, it does have a beautiful lace front where it can certainly be worn off the face. And if you want to wear a headband, that is certainly a possibility as well. It all depends what works for you with a wig like this, because there are a lot of options depending on how low your hairline is and what you want to do. But as far as what you can do with it, because this is just a straight bob, there's lots you can do with it. The only thing All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this review of Sage by Estetica. I will leave a link down below of where you can find Estetica. It is not an affiliate link, but I will leave it down below, and if there are any discount codes that I find, I will certainly leave them there for you as well. Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time.